Hello everybody, my name is Spazaholic, and welcome back to Beacon Pines. When we left off last time, Rolo went missing. And I don't know if he's dead or not. They say we found him, but he might be dead still, or he might be replaced with a robot. So yeah, we're gonna go and take a looky-loo and see what's going on.
Luka took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Yeah. Grandma's gonna kick our ass. Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Hey, right, Gran? Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rolo. Is she gone too now? She is not here. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured it wouldn't. I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns out Rolo is safe and sound. I don't think she's here, dude.
Luka was alone. The house was empty.
Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Yeah!
Luka was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luka hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid.
It's like that flashback
Inside
in episode 1.
was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?"
Okay, maybe it's not like the
Luka's
flashback in
father gave a
episode 1.
warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luka closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luka scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go." Luka grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run." The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. "That's the thing about fishing, Luka." His chest began to crystallize. "You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out." A shock of searing cold ran up Luka's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luka tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. "Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
That's quite a dream there, Chiefy.
Luka's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
I sure hope it's Rolo.
Faintly, he could hear Rolo amongst the noise.
Thank Christ. Oh, I haven't been reading. I'm sorry. I was reading in my head. I totally spaced out. I don't know how long this thing will work down here. What?
Rolo's voice was coming through
where?
more clearly now.
Sorry, I totally forgot to read all that.
But
my
some
bad.
words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It was blah, 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 blah. Took me to some sort of blah, blah, blah. I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in blah, 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 for now at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Blah, 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 blah. Trust. Blah, 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 blah. He's blah, 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 blah.
The signal
Hold
went
on, someone's
silent.
coming. I fucking knew it! I knew he was lying. Rollo?
Luka held
Rollo,
still,
where are you?
waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Blah, 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 getting worse. I can
Lolo's
barely
voice
hear
began
you.
to fade.
Blah, blah, losing signal. Not much time. Blah, blah, mission control. Blah, blah. You need to... Blah, 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 treehouse. The
With that,
treehouse!
The signal died for good.
What the fuck is going on? What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Rollo, you're
Luka
a
grabbed
genius.
the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Nice. Hook up the walkie-talkie to the radio in the treehouse. Okay. Now this
Luka
time,
heard
I
a
actually
group
know
of
where to go.
Footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Good plan. Oh, it's just Grandma. What? And two other... So we all understand our roles? You can count on me. I think we still need more time. This wasn't the original
Mr. Tolliver
plan.
paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Yeah, Hiram, you just keep your
Mr.
wits
Tolliver
about
took
you.
one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Harris Valentine. Her resources would still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after you called this morning. Plans change. How's Luka holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective? Are we all in agreement?
Shared a determined look.
What the fuck? Grandma? Grandma, what are you doing? You betraying me, Grandma. Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Grandma's doing bad. She's conspiracy theories. Shit. Hold the fucking phone. Gran? Why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luka. Fuck, woman. Scared the shit out of me. Ah! Yeah. Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luka, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stake out here for a bit longer. See you, Luka. Shit's going down. Why is Grandma evil? Why is Grandma evil? Treehouse. Okay. Nice. Rollo? Rollo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Jesus. Who's there?
could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here, so you better come out right now.
Hear as a muffled voice began.
How can you hurt something that's already
gripped
dead?
Luka's throat.
Okay. Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even
Luka stared
recognize
at the
myself
ground for a
anymore.
moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luka.
I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Oh, it's Iggy. Yeah.
Luka reached over empathetically.
Anyways.
Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me! This is all your fault!
Luka slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second. And I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luka saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They've chased me all through the wheatwood. I only came here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luka! Rollo? It's not safe, Luka. Rollo, where are you? The treehouse! I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luka, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they're going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards! What did I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Fuck! Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me. Luka, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here. I'll wait to see what they want. What the fuck? Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course. What the fuck? All the Pete's are clones! We have a problem. Luka, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They're saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts.
Iggy slumped to his knees.
What is happening? I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luka, what do we do?
Luka grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luka and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
What is happening? Iggy, there you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. Go away. Just leave me alone. I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luka, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honking big question, Luka. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luka. I just need you to let us take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. It's a hurtful thing to say, Luka. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes
Her
you, you
smile
creep.
faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a little face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. Who
Luca's
wants
grip
that?
tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rolo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luka. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He's resting, and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luka. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. Oh my God.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luka?
Luka drew himself up and decided to take the only option he had left. Fight!
Luka drew himself
Fuck
up
yeah!
and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight.
Yes!
He swung the mission
Kick his
control
ass!
defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Yes! Shoot him in the face! Boom!
Luka
Hey,
summoned
Mr.
his
Kerr.
most insolent demeanor.
Rolo sends his regards. Hey, that was uncalled for. More than a little rude. That's just plain unsanitary. Luka, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame
Kerr
that it's come to
turned
this.
his back on the two boys.
And
With a
this.
nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As
Fuck!
the clipboards began
Pete's!
to slowly
The Pete's
advance
are
in
coming!
the treehouse, Luka looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Eat shit, the
That
end!
escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Okay. Okay, so there's a different thing here. Man, that was exciting. That was, wow. I liked that bit. I just wish the MCDC was an actual, gun. Would have been nice. Okay. Well, let's go back to here and bust out the tickling. Well, time to bust out the tickles! Time to bust out the
Well?
tickles!
Time to bust out the tickles.
So does that... Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup.
Beck
Check it.
lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yup. Hey, yup.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Yup. What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were
Iggy's
just
eyes
threatening
darted
us?
around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. See you
Iggy
around, new
kicked
kid.
at the puddle before making his escape.
Why? Don't touch the goo! Oh shit. Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a
Beck
little
shook the
in
ooze
your
out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look? Oh god.
Chapter 4.
Well, that's significantly,
The best policy.
okay, yeah. That's a lot better than, Iggy being
Luka
goopified.
paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rolo was his primary concern.
Yeah, valid. It's a valid concern. My friend is missing. Oh. Luka, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did a kid with gray hair just run
Roxy
past
and
in a panic?
Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck. I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping look for Rollo. Luka, I need you to start telling me the
Roxy's temper
truth.
could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling. But this was the most intense Luka had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luka. In
We're
a
running out of
torrent
time.
of rambled words and tears, Luka broke down.
Rollo and I weren't just playing in the Weepwood yesterday. We were investigating the lights at the old Valentine warehouse. But someone was there in a strange suit, and we hid in the dumpster and had a heavy bag dropped on us, and I think it was a body, so we ran, but we got split up, and I ran home, and it's all my fault, and I know now my best friend may never come back. Wow. Just
Roxy,
wow.
still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luka.
It's not your fault, Luka. Rollo's gonna be
Roxy
okay, I
drew
promise.
herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luka, go home. But I want to help. It's too dangerous for a kid. I can't just sit around. I have to
Roxy
do something.
tried to think of the safest place to send Luka.
You go back to that little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rollo shows up.
Luka
Sounds like a
wiped
plan?
his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now scoot. You really believe his story? What other option do we have? Things have been strange around here leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well,
Looking into
weirder
the
than
puddle,
normal.
Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies. Don't step in the goo. Wait at the treehouse in case Rollo shows up. Okay.
Mr. Nuncreed jumped with a start.
Whoa! Don't sneak on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who were you talking
Luka
to?
motioned
What?
to the phone booth.
Oh, no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, I've never really seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money if you ask me. Any word from Rollo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rollo knows those woods too well to get lost. I suppose you're right. Silly boy's antics have the whole town worried sick. Antics? We all know Rollo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank and he didn't get lost. Someone took him. I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luka, is there something else that you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luka's shoulder.
Dang it, boy. If there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks.
Luka peered up at Mr. Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luka could sense something eating away at him. There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
I do not trust. Yesterday, Rollo and I were messing around at the
Mr.
old
Nuncreed
Valentine warehouse.
raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rollo when he went missing? Not exactly. I was hiding in a dumpster. The dumpster? What were you doing in there? At first, we were just looking around. And then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? That's why you don't go skulking around in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Is he gonna fucking kill me? Why did you have to? I tried, Luka. God knows
Luka
I tried to keep
attempted
you
to take a
safe.
step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
But you Van Horns just can't keep to yourselves, can you? We were all so close. So close to being done with this.
Nuncreed manhandled Luka into the phone booth.
What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
With a mechanical hiss.
What? Shit.
As Luka pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet.
What the fuck is happening?
The phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luka winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luka heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end.
Fuck off with this the end bullshit!
Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
What? What else is there to try? These two are all done, right? The little shit is what got me here with Rollo, and that brings me to this one. And then this one is without Rollo. So, this is a story about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luka could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile?
Okay, and this, just for context, right now Rollo is not with me, so the whole Rollo going missing thing isn't exist in this area right now.
He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luka swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luka was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3. Everything's fine.
Okay.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
So much shit's been going on right now.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Okay. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So I'll need that delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rollo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. And the other's for Mrs. Catelli at the diner. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed? He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now, while the day is still young. Is this the jam? No. We went from my friend being missing and or dead to delivering jam. Cheap Chop. Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Cheap Chop Chop. Cheap Chop Chop. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well. We can meet tonight. What the fuck? Oh, hi, Rollo. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No, Man, Rolo, you have no idea how good it is to hear your voice. Your text blippers, I guess. I don't know. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rolo, we gotta deliver these into town first. We can catch up after, or I've got to deliver these. Ooh, it's a whole thing. Sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk here about it. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Fuck, I love that guy. It's so great that he's not dead anymore, because time travel and whatnot. This is town, right? Yeah. I'm stuck on stuff. Delivering gems. Delivering gems. Delivering gems. Running around delivering gems. Ooh, needed gems. I got gems for someone.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
He is the conspirator! The bad guy!
Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. No bother, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me? Yeah, Gran had some jams I'm supposed to give you.
A bit further.
Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. She
Mr.
wrote your name
Tolliver
on them.
leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes! The jam! Thank you so much for delivering this
He reached
jam
forward
to
and
me.
snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luka a little wink.
I shall put them on my store shelves, post haste. Okay. I should finish my deliveries. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. What a fucking weirdo. Even though I know why he's being weird, because he's doing crimes. Okay, where else? I think it was the guy over here. Or no, there was a diner. Where was the diner? It was up this way, I think. You're both. Everyone here is evil. Even that baby is evil, probably. Hey, you! A conspirator! Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Mrs. Fratelli.
She leaned forward and pinched Luka's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is. It's just, I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you used to help out in the diner. Yep, in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What even happened with Eleanor? Break. I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luka shifted the basket uncomfortably.
It's you! You either killed her or are keeping her somewhere. You and the other guy and the grandma. Something is fishy, okay? At least I know that my dad is dead, but I feel like my mother is in a hole somewhere because of you and my grandma, okay? Oh yes,
Mrs.
let's see
Fratelli
here.
lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name
She
on them. How
carefully
thoughtful.
lifted out her jars of jam.
Tell your gran hello for me, Luka. Will do. The rage. The unbridled rage in my soul right now. I can't even explain it. Just, oh, my whole body aches with fucking anger right now. Because I know that they're bad people, but Luka, at this point in time, because of you know, storytelling nonsense, doesn't know. And, got some jams for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luka, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luka for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. So, do you want your jams? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day.
Nuncreed
in that
snatched the
case,
basket from Luka.
I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your gran. What a fucking creep. You! Hey, you! Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple? Oh, she's gonna put pineapple on pizza! You can't do that! How old are you? 12? Perfect, follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? She's gonna put pineapple on pizza! What just happened? Well, where'd she go? Hey, what a crazy coincidence! Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple! Oh, and what is your new little friend's name?
Eyes with Luka. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
You can't put pineapple on pizza. I'm not going to be able to think about anything else for the rest of the video. Luka Van Horn, nice to meet you. I need a second to compose myself. I gotta, like, burn this memory from my brain. I was mad. Man, I totally forgot about the whole conspiracy thing. I'm, like, not even angry about that anymore because this stupid little shit puts fucking pineapple on pizza! The developers of this game did that on purpose. They did it on purpose. I hate it. I hate it. This game is unplayable. Unplayable, I tell you. Fucking disgusting. I'm Nelly, and this is Ilona. We're Beck's parents.
Gave Luka a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck me told. Yeah. Oh yeah, Beck told. No, speak English. Stop thinking about pineapple on pizza. Fuck. Ah! I can't stop. I can't stop thinking about it. This is bad. Okay, compose myself. I know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you can both stop obsessing about me making friends? Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development doubles. What? Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nelly means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luka, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him, and he said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome. I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to the big mansion. Please. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by their big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one on this whole friend grift. Great, see you there. Okay. Yeah, this is great and all. But the whole pineapple on pizza thing. We're gonna just skip right past that? Or what? This is an actual, like, conversation that we need to have. Because that's not okay. It's simply not. Who are you? Good morning, Jeff. What's so good about it? Another day down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival's coming up. The festival? Old Valentine used to put the cockamamie shit eggs. Whoa. Nope. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna not do the voice. Old man Valentine used to put on cockamamie. What is that word? Old man Valentine used to put on cock shindigs all the time. And where did that get us? Well, it's perennial harvest putting on this one, and they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine Company and the new perennial harvest
Jeff dug
outfit,
through his pockets for a bit.
there's a little difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. They're both garbage. Exactly. Well, yeah, you sure have an outlook on life. But I mean, you're right, because Perennial Harvest is a terribly corrupt company with very sneaky operations going on. So who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there, and Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy kid in the vest? That sounds like the one. So just 3 people living in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in that place. Not really, the Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone has mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use the same ominous tone. Eventually you're going to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Okay. You better not be having fucking pineapple pizza for dinner. Most kids would have ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luka? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work.
Beck took a long
think I can
breath,
handle that.
then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4.
Don't! No pineapple
Dinner with
pizza,
the
please.
Ludwills.
God, I hope there's no
Ilona
pineapple
Ludwill
pizza
was
in
worried
this.
about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates.
That's
Dinner
fine.
went by
Less dishes
without
to
much
do.
conversation. As she watched Beck and Luka finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax
No!
into the chair.
No! No pineapple pizza! Fuck! God damn it! I called it. Disgusting!
The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's Iluna. Her name, that's how you pronounce her name, is Iluna. Okay. So, Luka, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma, over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck Manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing? Hey, she said that earlier when I met
Luka's
her the other
eyes
time.
were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger.
No!
Nellie was the one who
Disgusting!
eventually broke the silence.
Stop asking questions like that! Stop bringing up the pineapple pizza! I'm trying to forget about it! For fuck's sake! Luka, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. No, it wasn't! It was not good pizza! It had pineapple on it! Yes, I know, you're talking about the sad stuff that happened, but fucking pineapple on pizza! You can't mix pineapple pizza with a scene like this. It just doesn't work. Because now I'm fixated on your horrible life decisions and your inability to make pizza. Very good. Normally we'd have put
Ilona
more effort into
nervously
dinner.
gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that's your favorite pizza. Ah! Why couldn't you have said anchovies? I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck. I'm sorry, Luka. This move has been a little... Nope. I can't focus. I can't focus on reading. I can't focus on the scene. It's just in the back of my brain. No, it's not even in the back of my brain. It's just enveloped my entire consciousness. The fact that this stupid little shit eats fucking pineapple on pizza. Never mind. Anyways, sorry, Luka. This move has us all a little tired.
Luka wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So Beck said that you
gave
moved
Luka
here for
a
work?
swift kick under the table.
Ow! I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her the new lead researcher of deep engineering. That's the body bag tag! Oh my god! She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Yeah, you're making a difference! You're making a difference of how many people live in this fucking town! Cause, yeah, your company keeps killing them. Whatever, that's not important, I guess. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture. If only I could read. Into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement
Luka
on the
glanced
ground.
over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luka, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job to allow their loved one to pursue their dream. You
Beck
swore you
slammed her
didn't.
fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luka. How about some dessert? I actually have
Luka
to meet my
glanced
friend Rollo
outside to
soon.
gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac? Yeah, the almanacs aren't useful around here.
Luka wiped his
what that
mouth one
word
last
is,
time
but
with his
okay.
napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. See you at the festival, Beck. Yeah, wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luka turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Yeah, probably. It's gonna read it. Clouds began to rumble or break. Well, break would mean that the sky clears up.
Luka
So we're
began
gonna
to
go with break.
respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Heck yeah, dude. Sure, you can meet Rollo. You're not going home? No, I promised Rollo
Luka
I'd tell him
stopped
about...
himself mid-sentence.
Promised you'd tell him what? Spit it out, bub. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you've gotta tell me. Okay. You can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened. Heck yeah! Heck yeah, dude! Heck
Luka
yeah!
saw Beck skulking by the gate.
So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty. I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate, blooming mansion, rich reclusive owners. It even smells
Beck
shady.
grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me! Whoa! Bad news bears. What did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide. Good answer. That's Eris Valentine. Who's that she's talking to? Shh. I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, there's nothing to worry about. The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it. I couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat. Now this is what I was talking about!
An excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday. Seriously? Shh! You do understand that when this all inevitably fails, I will deny everything? I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Kerr's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that change is painful. Wow, I was expecting shady, but this is flat out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why?
The
Why are you doing all
mysterious
of this?
figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Oh my god, it's Grandma! What?
A chill ran down Luka's spine. His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luka looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. I don't need lessons in rousing
Gran
suspicion.
gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
Oh my fucking god!
Chapter 5. What big ears you have.
Holy fuck! Okay. Shit. So, apart from all the pineapple on pizza business, we have learned some crazy shit. The fact that Grandma, a lady who I thought didn't really have too much to do with the story, is one, conspiring with these other people, and in this one she is two, but it's in the jams thing and all that stuff. Also the fact that she is the person in the fucking hazmat suit. I don't know if she's the same one that was down at the Valentine plant, which in the first place, why would my grandma kill me? So that's... wow. Yeah, no, Beck is right. This is definitely some real shady shit. So, this seems like a good enough cliffhanger to leave off on. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.